everyone, welcome back to the channel. Welcome if you're new. It's Lisa here with a week ahead reading, this time for our beautiful Taurus. Hi Taurus, I hope your day is going well. Let's jump in and see what's happening for you for the next week, please, Spirit. Two of Pentacles. Also, if you enjoy my channel, please do like, share, subscribe. It actually helps me out and I'd really appreciate it. Thanks, guys. Eight of Wands. Three of Cups. Three of Swords. Six of Wands. Knight of Cups. The Hanged Man. And Temperance. Okay, so guys, this week, for those of you who are single, I am feeling like there is a lot going on for some of you that are having a situationship. It could be that a third-party situation leads to a heartbreak, but then a new love walks into your life. So I really feel like this is a week where relationship is going to be front and center when it comes to even friendship could be coming up for you this week, but I feel like it's more in the context of a disappointment leads to a breakthrough and a celebration, and then a newness coming in. So I definitely feel like this week there is messages coming in from people, like let's say you're in separation from someone. I think this week you could get a message from this person that heals the heartbreak that put you in separation in the first place. I definitely think that it is a week where you do need to be grounded in your reactions to things. Don't react quickly. Be in action, not reaction. Because it's really important that you recognize that there is an opportunity here for you to move forward with your emotions in a really significant way and get out of this stuck feeling when it comes to love. And it's all about balancing the new with the old. I feel like because you do have the Two of Wands and the Temperance card here, Temperance is all about balancing and blending between the earth and the ocean. So grounded practical things in your emotions. And the Two of Wands is all about holding the world in the palm of your hand and making decisions moving forward, taking into consideration the blending of those two things. So I definitely think this week, guys, there could even be a reason to celebrate coming in. It could be that there's an email coming in for you that is going to inform you about a celebration that you've made a breakthrough at work in some sort of direction that you've chosen to go in at work. I think this week is a very quiet week at work. There's nothing here that I really want to point out to you about work other than that it's a money week where money's coming in, but you're spending it as soon as you make it. So finances are flowing this week, I would say. I also feel like this is one of those times where there could be recognition from other people coming in for you. People saying to you, look, I've seen your growth. I've seen how you've come through this heartbreak that you've been through and how you've pulled your life together and you've moved forward confidently with your emotions. And as a result of that, I want to recognize you and say, well done, good job, keep going. Also, it could be that you're taking a trip near water this week. For some of you, I do see you going on a drive to either a beach or a body of water that's going to be very healing for you. I feel like it's going to help you to regenerate and revive yourself in some way. There could be a birthday party this week as well that I'm seeing for some of you. There is a sense of separation in the middle of the week. So it could be that in the middle of the week, you feel like there's a little bit of a downtime, like the energy might be high at the start of the week, but then in the middle of the week, it could just dip down a little bit and you might feel a little bit separated from your soul self or from your happiness. If that does happen, or if you do start feeling stuck in the middle of the week, the message is don't worry about it. The energy is about to shift and it's about to move into a much easier energy flow for you. So I do see things getting easier over time this week. Weight of the world. Boundaries. Let it go. It's not yours to carry. I think this is in reference to whatever's happening in the middle of the week. It could be that someone around you, a friend of yours, is going through a really bad breakup and they're trying to dump all of their stuff on you. And so the universe is just trying to remind you that other people's stuff is other people's stuff. It's not up to you to bear the weight of the world. That's God's job. So if you do find yourself in a situation this week where everybody is dumping on you and giving you all of this energy that isn't yours, It's just a message from spirit to carry only what is yours and let go of the rest. Also, this could be in reference to responsibilities that aren't yours. If we're talking about a work context, I would say that there could be someone in your environment who is making you feel like you have to do their job as well. So if that does happen this week, it's just a message from spirit to step up and speak up. Perspective. None of this matters. Zoom out. Common ground. So I would say in the context of if you do have a friend that's going through a particularly hard breakup and you're trying to give them advice, the advice from spirit is just remind them to zoom out. Not everything is about what we're going through in the moment. It's about the broad strokes of our life. It's about the whole story from start to finish. There's of course going to be good times and there's going to be bad times. But while we're stuck in the perspective of just what's happening now, we forget that it's all one thing. It's all a big picture and it's a flow from up to down to up to down. So just a reminder this week to shift your perspective, zoom out, have a look at things from a non-attached perspective so that you don't end up carrying the weight of the world this week, particularly when it comes to relationships, friendships, family, all of that stuff. Because I think that that could be something that you need to realize is coming to fruition. There is a change happening here. I do see that there is a reason to celebrate. Whatever's happening with this Three of Swords, it is moving into the Three of Cups. So a heartbreak leads to a celebration of some sorts. Empathetic starseed, energetic sovereignty, absorbing what's not yours. Again, this is that message coming through really strongly and clearly this week. Do not carry other people's stuff. I don't think I need to harbor on about it anymore. I think it's just that sometimes when we are, I think the message for you specifically is you are a good person. Whoever I'm talking to, you're a good person. You do your life with openness. You try your best in every day to turn up, even when you're having a bad day. And I think that sometimes we can take too much responsibility for other people's actions, too much responsibility for the creations in our life, because it is a balance between what is God creating and what am I creating? God is creating everything, every choice that you ever have, every experience that you ever go through. That's the universe creating it. We don't create from our ego, we create from our heart. And that's the heart of God. So we can only take responsibility for the things that we're doing that are our choices. If you're making open-hearted choices and you're being as good as you can be, which I think particularly you are being, don't judge yourself or blame yourself for other people's actions and behaviors. Sometimes it really is their energy, it's not yours. So just a reminder to stand up for yourself this week. Don't take what isn't yours. Put your boundaries up firmly and shift your perspective away from the entangled one to the observer, and see where in your life are people dragging you down and putting extra responsibility on you. It's time to let it stop. And I have every faith that you guys will. I think it's just an energy that's coming up for you to be aware of this week. What else, please, Spirit? Any other messages for Taurus this week, please, Spirit? Last quarter moon in Gemini. Clear your mind. So I do feel like the monkey mind could be a bit of an issue this week, going over and over and thinking about things in your head. And I just want to say to you that the clarity that you're looking for is actually coming to you through the process of the week. There's some news coming to you that's going to clear up any indecision that you might have, any fog in the mind space. It'll be cleared up by information coming to you this week, which is going to break the stalemate that you've been stuck in and help you to move forward with your emotions in a really positive way, because you are finding the balance, you are finding the blending, you are moving forward into a new beginning. And I think that just before a new beginning happens, there's always an ending. So you're going through the ending now. That's what this is all about, letting go of everything that isn't for you in the future, and all of the rest of the cards talking about a new beginning that you're actually going through as a result of clearing your mind and getting to the end of that cycle and moving forward in a way that can actually show you that new beginning that you're coming into. As I was saying, first quarter moon in Aquarius, trust the universe. So this is the new beginning that I was just referring to. It is the knowing that the universe has your back. It's all happening for you. It's not happening to you. I know you guys have heard that saying a million times over, but I really think that when we stop and really take the depth of that and really incorporate it into the way that we're living in a really meaningful and deep manner, it is a very, very deep statement. The universe is happening for you, not to you. And when we can step into that position of the observer and not take everything so personally and seriously, we can start to see that there is an option here for a new beginning, particularly in love and also in life direction. And finally, we have last quarter moon in Libra. Make time for self-love. This is just a reminder that sometimes when people have drained our cups, it's time to stop and take care of yourself. It's time to put you first. It's time to fill up your cup in a way that's really meaningful, because you've got a really solid foundation under you with all of this other energy that's going on. I would say make time for you this week. This is the universe saying directly to you, you are an important person. We love you so much. Please don't use your cup to the point where there's only drops left. We want to fill it for you. We want to overflow it with generosity and love that you deserve to see in the reflection of yourself. And we love you so much. So keep going, guys. This is a really great week ahead for you. I definitely think that overall you're moving forward this week. I hope that helps, and I would love to hear in the comments what's going on for you guys. Please let me know, and I will see you guys in the next one.